let's get right into it. So, really quick, let's talk about plant-based lifestyle. So, a lot of time when jumping into this journey, we may have some confusion about what's valid of considered plant-based lifestyle. So, if everybody can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen. Um, Here you see, I'm going to break down a couple of different variations of what is considered to be plant-based lifestyle. And once again, I'm breaking this down so you can see where you fit in the longevity of where you want to start or maybe where you want to end and what's suitable for where you are currently at. And I want y'all to remember that wherever you start at is not how you finish, because your variation of how you may define healthy will change throughout this process from start to finish. All right. And I can say that with confidence because my version of healthy has changed and evolved since the first day that I got started with this plant-based lifestyle. All right. So look, we're going to also dive into some more concerns. So just stick with me. Everybody that's here, I got some special giveaways at the end. So just stay tuned, bear with me as we make it through this together. All right. So plant-based lifestyle. So in my first column you see here, this is going to be defined as vegetarian. Okay. So for all the people that's out there that's ever heard of the term vegetarian and you're wondering what's all included in a vegetarian lifestyle, I want you to look over here to my columns to the left, which is the categories that you can see of what each lifestyle includes or don't include. So for vegetarian, that means that if you see a check mark that's green, that means that it is included in their lifestyle. And if you see an X, that means they do not consume. Okay. All right. So vegetarians consume fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds, cooked foods, oils, processed foods, seafood, eggs, and dairy products. Now, if you're considering a vegan lifestyle and you're unsure what it means to be vegan or what it is that they consume, I want you to take a very close look at this. So vegans consume fruits, they consume vegetables, they consume whole grains, they also consume legumes, nuts and seeds, cooked food, oils, and they also have processed foods in their lifestyle. So to be vegan, that means to remove animal protein or mammals and byproducts from your lifestyle. So as you can see here, vegans do not consume seafood, they do not consume eggs, and they do not consume dairy products. So if you look here in this next column here, that's abbreviated WFPB. How many people know what does that mean? Does anybody have an idea of what WFPB stands for? If you got a idea what that stands for, take a quick second and comment in the chat if you know what WFPB stands for. So if you don't know what that means whole food plant-based. All right. I know that we've heard it, but if you haven't been able to define what that means, that's what those abbreviations mean. So if you see that anywhere, that means they're following a whole food plant-based diet or lifestyle, which essentially means that they do consume fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds, cooked food, but they do not consume oils, processed foods, seafood, eggs, or dairy products. Now, if you're considering a plant-based lifestyle and you're saying, hey, I don't want to be vegetarian, I don't want to be vegan, and I don't want to do whole food plant-based, but I do want to follow a raw food lifestyle. So what does that look like? So that means that you do consume all of these things such as nuts, seeds, legumes, grains, vegetables, and fruits. But if you're following a raw food lifestyle, that means that you are not consuming cooked food, oils, processed food, seafood, eggs, and dairy products. Now, for someone that may be a little more extreme and looking to accelerate their lifestyle and give your body the best chance to remove all the impurities, then you may be looking at this frugivore. Okay. which essentially means the only thing that you're consuming in your plant-based lifestyle is fruits. That's it. That's what it means to be a frugivore. Okay, so that means that you're not consuming vegetables. That means you're not consuming whole grains. That means you're not consuming legumes. That means you don't have a lifestyle that consists of nuts, seeds, cooked foods, oils, processed foods, seafood, eggs, or dairy products. Okay, so these are all the forms of a plant